How to use ChatGPT for beginners in 2023. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I am going to be discussing about ChatGPT. That is the future of this world. Okay, I'm going to be going into great depth with all the information, and I'm going to be showing you all the different things that you can do using ChatGPT, what it's capable of. Going to give you all the examples that ChatGPT brings you, and I'm going to be going through all of it in great detail. So please do make sure to stay tuned and watch this video fully till the end, and actually listen to all the features and all the ways that I show you which you can use ChatGPT for yourself. Okay, and if you listen to me properly and do all the things that I tell you properly, then I guarantee you that till the end we all together are gonna fully know how to use this amazing and great addition to our AI software and AI world. Okay, so obviously we know that it's the new future of this world, and a lot of people have been demanding ChatGPT because it's totally in, and a lot of people talk about it. Like, most of the world is using this for their assignments and their job applications. But do you know that there's many more ways to use this? So yeah, I'm going to be discussing number one, how ChatGPT works, what can ChatGPT do for you, how you can use ChatGPT, the best practices for ChatGPT, and the limitations of ChatGPT. Okay, now I'm going to be discussing all of that in great depth. So yeah, basically let's just get started. So first of all, you're going to come over to chat.openai.com. Obviously, you're going to go to OpenAI's website. And once you go to OpenAI's website, over here, you're going to see, the first thing they're going to show you is ChatGPT, obviously. And like OpenAI, as we all know, great IT, great technology company. They've created amazing softwares like Dolly. They've created the Jukebox and many other softwares for you. So yeah, you can use all of those as much as you want. And obviously, to start off with ChatGPT, you could go over to products, and once you go in products, you can see ChatGPT, GPT-4, Dolly, etc. So we're gonna head over to ChatGPT, obviously, and here you're just going to click on try on web. And once you click on try on web, obviously it's going to give you the whole system of downloading it, etc. And once you're here, obviously, how does it work? It's really simple. You just have a prompt bar down here. You're going to click on the prompt bar, and you're going to write anything. Like, ask it anything, ask it to do anything, ask it for advice. If you want to ask it to tell you a joke, or just engage in a friendly conversation with it. Pretty simple stuff. Anyone up here, they've given you examples of what you can start off with. So let's say, explain quantum computing in simpler terms. Got any creative ideas for a 10-year-old's birthday? How do I make an HTTP request in JavaScript? You have capabilities, it remembers what users said earlier in the convo, allows users to provide follow-up corrections, and it's trained to decline inappropriate requests. So obviously, a user can't request anything inappropriate, NSFW, or it just doesn't follow the guidelines. None of that can actually be prompted. So yeah, once we've got out of the way, let's ask it, let's use it. Let's see how to use it. So let's ask it a simple question. So let's ask it how to make a burrito. Okay, just as an example. So we're going to click on that, enter it, and it takes like a few seconds, not even a few, like a millisecond, and there you go. So making a burrito is a delicious and satisfying task. Here's a general step-by-step guide to help you make this a basic burrito. And then obviously you can see you have first of all, you have all the ingredients. Okay, then you have all the instructions, and with the instructions, as you can slowly see, you can read all of them. You can even implement them. Like, obviously I wrote this as just a test question, but obviously if someone actually wants to go ahead and make a burrito, they could just read this off of here. They give you the proper steps and instructions that you can use. Okay, and the fun thing about this is it's not necessary to add everything in the same chat. You can create a new chat by just clicking on new chat up here. Now look at this, a new chat has just been created. So now that you have a new chat, let's go ahead and add something for ourselves, or do something. So we're gonna write me a, let's say, graduation thank you letter. Okay, thank you letter to someone who I appreciate coming to my graduation. Just write that. And once you do that, so obviously you're going to tell it to write a graduation thank you letter to someone who I appreciate coming to my graduation. And look at that, it's going to give you the whole template. So you're going to write your name, your address, your city, state, your zip code, email address, phone number, date, recipient's name, recipient's address, city, state, zip, Dear recipient's name, I hope this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. I'm writing to express my deepest gratitude for your presence and support at my recent graduation ceremony. Your presence meant the world to me, and I'm truly grateful for your unwavering support throughout my academic journey. Now, obviously, you can see more, seeing your friendly face. You have different paragraphs. And as you can see, it just keeps going on and on. Like, it doesn't, do some half-witted work. It gives you the whole experience. It gives you the whole suite of the whole thing, okay? And that's what I love about ChatGPT is that it, like, ask it anything and it's going to give you anything. And look at that. It just finalized the whole letter. And like, you don't need to, put the effort in to write a whole letter. You could just copy this, paste it on your Word or something. And once you do that, just, fix these fields, right? The names and stuff. And once you do that, just get it printed or send it to someone, however you want it to. And you can also create variations. So let's say I'm going to write me 3 variations of this letter. Okay. And then you can obviously tell it one variation being very rude, one being very humorous, and one being very emotional. Okay. So you can also set different tones for the variations or different tones. Okay, so obviously we asked it to write you 3 variations, one variation being rude, one being humorous, and one being very emotional. Okay, and let's see what it's actually gonna go ahead and provide us with. Okay, and trust me when I tell you this, it will not disappoint, because the texts and the features that ChatGPT actually contains with its really amazing integrated AI tool, it just gives you the best of the content that you can get for yourself. Okay, so there you go. It starts generating. So let's just wait for it to give us the whole thing. So there's the first variation, which is going to be the rude variation. And obviously in the rude variation, let's see what it actually gives us. Okay, so obviously it's going to give you the whole suite, as I told you. And obviously the format and the template of the actual letter in itself, that's going to stay the same, because obviously we're not like writing a totally new letter. We're just going to change the, you could say, form of the text. So there you can see, I suppose I should thank you for showing up at my graduation. Frankly, I couldn't care less whether you were there or not, but since I'm supposed to be polite and all, here's a half-hearted expression of gratitude. I guess it's nice that you managed to tear yourself away from your incredibly exciting life to grace us with your presence. And like, you get the point. It's really rude, and like, if someone would read that, they would just want to call you up and tell you, like, what the hell is this? So you get the point. And sometimes you might get a network error, so you can just regenerate it. So yeah, you get the point. It's really simple, it's really easy, and yeah, that's about it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I will make more for you. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will be seeing all of you next time. Goodbye.